Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Today we're getting down to business, insurance business. We're talking about the most common mistakes people make when buying insurance. Because nobody wants to be stuck with a policy that's as useful as, well, a screen door on a submarine. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to break down these insurance blunders and how you can dodge them like a pro. Let's do this! Alright, let's be honest, nobody jumps out of bed in the morning thinking, woohoo, time to review my insurance policies. But here's the thing, before you even think about clicking on those flashing online ads or talking to an agent, you gotta figure out what you actually need. Think of it like ordering a pizza. You wouldn't just say, give me a large and hope for the best, right? You'd pick your toppings, your crust, maybe even a little dipping sauce action. Insurance is the same way. Do you have a family, a house, a prized collection of rubber chickens? All of these things factor into what kind of coverage you need. Don't just buy the first thing thrown at you. Take a little time to figure out what's important to protect. And hey, if you need help, just ask. There are tons of resources out there, from online guides to actual human experts who can walk you through it. So do your homework, ask questions, and get the coverage that's right for you. Okay, I'll admit it, I'm guilty of this one. Sometimes I just sign things without reading them. But when it comes to insurance, you gotta channel your inner detective and read the fine print. Those policy exclusions, the parts written in tiny font that make your eyes cross. Yeah, those are important. They tell you what's covered by your insurance. And trust me, you don't want to find out the hard way. For example, your home insurance might not cover flood damage if you live in a flood zone, or your car insurance might not cover you if you decide to recreate Fast and Furious on the highway. So, grab your magnifying glass, put on your reading glasses, whatever it takes. Go through that policy with a fine-tooth comb and make sure you understand what's covered and what's not. Listen, I love a good bargain as much as the next person. But when it comes to insurance, choosing the cheapest option can cost you big time in the long run. A super cheap policy might seem great at first, but it could leave you with high deductibles or limited coverage when you actually need it. Imagine this. You get into a fender bender and your bargain insurance only covers a fraction of the repairs. Remember, insurance is about protecting yourself from financial disaster. So while it's tempting to go for the lowest price tag, make sure you're getting enough coverage to actually be protected. Okay, I'll admit it, I love online shopping. Shoes, funny socks, you name it, I've probably ordered it online. But did you know you can shop around for insurance too? It's true! Don't just settle for the first policy you find. Take some time to compare different insurance providers and see what they offer. Think of it like finding the perfect pair of jeans. Insurance is the same way. Get quotes from different companies, compare the coverage, deductibles, and premiums. You might even find discounts you didn't know about. So go ahead, embrace your inner comparison shopper and find the insurance policy that fits your needs and your budget. Now this might sound a little boring, but stick with me here. Before you hand over your hard-earned money to an insurance company, it's important to make sure they're, actually financially stable. Think about it. If something major happens and your insurance company goes belly up, you're out of luck. You won't be seeing any money from them, and you'll be left holding the bag. Not cool. So, how do you check an insurer's financial health? Well, you don't need to become a Wall Street whiz overnight. There are independent rating agencies like AM Best, Standard & Poor's, and Moody's that give insurance companies financial strength ratings. Look for companies with strong ratings. Think A's and B's. These ratings basically tell you how likely the company is to pay out claims. And trust me, you want a company that can actually back up its promises when you need it most. So, do your due diligence, check those ratings, and choose an insurer that's in it for the long haul. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about keeping your insurance policies up to date. Life is constantly changing, right? You might get married, buy a house, adopt a puppy who likes to chew on furniture, don't ask. All of these things can affect your insurance needs. That's why it's crucial to review your policies regularly, at least once a year. Make sure your coverage still aligns with your current situation, and that you're not paying for things you don't need. And hey, while you're at it, check for any new discounts you might qualify for. Remember, your insurance policies should evolve with you. Well, there you have it, folks. We just covered a whole lot of insurance ground. Remember, insurance might not be the most thrilling topic, but it's an important part of protecting yourself and the things you love. So be informed, ask questions, and don't be afraid to shop around for the best coverage. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on making smart financial decisions. See you next time.